Taking notes and studying Smash seems pretty trivial, but there are many of you who ask why, and how do I take notes on Smash? Hey everyone, this is Zeke here, and I'm here today with the first part of my series on taking notes for Smash. Our first topic today will be a very simple one. Why even take notes on Smash Bros? This is the most common question I receive amongst anyone asking for advice in this game. I'm going to separate this into small sections for all of you to easily understand the reasons why you and everyone else should take notes to improve in Smash. They are 1. Being able to go back and ask why. 2. Scenario exploration. 3. Learning from mistakes. 4. Matchup exploration. And 5. Psychological analysis. Now we're going to go into why you should take notes and what you will gain from it. Here's a more coherent list of some of the reasons why you should take notes. To start, taking notes is one of the most effective ways you can accelerate your personal growth. When taking notes, you give yourself a reference that can guide you when you're entering a match. You can use this reference between games in order to remind yourself of personal habits or matchup intricacies. That can be like knowing which kind of options you need to cover in a matchup, or which kind of tools you need to respect above all others, like Diddy's banana or forward air. Being able to remind yourself of little things between games or before a set can go a long way. Some people use nicknames to remind themselves of specific habits, but having a list or even a paragraph of what you need to do or need to not do can go even further. Having notes to read is almost like being a coach for yourself in the future. Did you know that the average reader can read approximately 200 words per minute? And with the current rule set, we have a coaching of 30 seconds total once per set. That means you can read approximately 100 words. Imagine how much you can write in 100 words. So you might be thinking, exactly how much will I improve when I take notes actively? Have you ever been in a situation where you weren't sure if your move or throw would kill? Now you'll always know, because you can have a record of when it does and doesn't kill on everyone in the entire game. Another great way is, let's say that you have a player that you always lose to in bracket. Something that you can do is take notes on them as a player, as well as how they take advantage of you as a player. And that alone can help you become so self-aware of all the bad habits and such that you have and grow exponentially. Tracking growth benefits you by giving you perspective on your own improvement. This can be used as a motivational factor as well. Taking notes doesn't have to be a solo effort either. You can analyze sets with others and benefit from it mutually. You can even form a community based around it, or even a Discord, such as within mine, the Zeke Sports Student Discord, where we come together to analyze individual students' sets quite frequently and learn together from it. Now I want to give all of you a reminder. You can be a top player, an intermediate player, or even a beginner and still find value in note-taking. It's a practice that transcends personal skill level. Taking notes is a form of learning used to expand your knowledge and understanding of the game and yourself as a player. Taking notes also takes a fair amount of effort and dedication, but your prowess as a player will skyrocket in the long run. That is why you should start taking notes. In the next part, we will begin discussing the practice itself. We're going to learn how to analyze a match, what to look for in the gameplay, and how to fix it. We're going to start with a simpler, broader concept having to do with the decision making, a core part of any competitive game. That is, to ask yourself the question, why did I choose that option? The only question I have to ask all of you is, does that make sense?